Heavyweight champion AJ Styles, your 4-month reign has come to this. It's do or die tonight. Your first rematch with the man you defeated for that 10 pounds of gold in Jeff Jarrett. However, there are distractions to be sure, not the least of which, Vince Russo. Our understanding is this: you didn't darken the man's hospital door during the last 7 days.
And why would I? I told him not to go out there and do anything stupid, and he did. And now he's paying the price in the hospital, laid up somewhere. That's not my fault. That's not my problem. My problem is with one man, Jeff Jarrett, one-on-one, him and I. He's walking in the challenger. I'm walking in the champion. And I'm going to lead the champion. And I'm going to show everyone, not just Jeff, why they call me the phenomenal AJ Styles, because that's exactly what I'm going to be.
AJ! Where you been?
No, we're here for you.
What's the deal, man? Where's your head at? In case you didn't know, we're all behind you. All the way. We got your back.
You got my back?
Got your back.
All of you got my back?
We got your back.
All of you do me a favor. Stay out of my way.
Talking about. We're with you all the way, man. We're with you. We got you.
And it's time for the NWA World Heavyweight Title Showdown. We take a look at the tail of the tape. Very similar in height and weight, but a huge experience edge to Jeff Jarrett. Yeah, 4 months in the making. Jarrett fighting through roadblock after roadblock to get to this point. Did Jarrett eliminate the most important roadblock last Wednesday when he put Vince Russo on the shelf? And can Styles take advantage of Jarrett when his concentration is obviously split on this match and people like Hogan, Rhodes, and Piper? And here comes the challenger, Jeff Jarrett. Think back to November 20th, 2002. He accomplished his lifelong dream when he beat Ron Killings to become NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Title belt, it was in his possession until the night of June the 11th when Vince Russo knocked him out with a guitar shot. That allowed AJ Styles to get the pin and win the NWA World Heavyweight title belt. And Jeff Jarrett grabbing a chair from ringside here. 4 months in the making, and now it's time for the title rematch. What is that about? You know, it seems strange to say that the reigning NWA World Heavyweight Champion has to prove himself, but that's exactly the situation that AJ Styles finds himself in tonight. Without the services of the man who many felt not only allowed him to win the title, but to retain the championship. Yes, conspicuous by his absence is Vince Russo, the injured manager.
Jeff Jarrett grabbed all these chairs, Mike, and threw them in the ring. He's not even allowing AJ to get into the ring here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening and is for the NWA Heavyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first of all the challenger from Hendersonville, Tennessee. He weighs in at 235 pounds. This is Jeff Jarrett. He weighs in at 212 pounds, and since June 11, 2003, he is the undefeated,
see TNA management consultant Don Callis in the ring. NWA Director of Authority Eric Watts outside the ring. Watts with Styles. Callis with Jarrett in the ring.
Mike, it's got to be all the passion and all the emotion, all the anxiety, all the pin-up energy for this match. It's been so long in the making. You can see that it's just totally taken effect out here.
Yeah, it's that, and it's combined with the power, the control that goes along with whoever holds the NWA World's Heavyweight title belt.
We saw earlier, though, when Jeff Jarrett attacked Jimmy Hart, just how far he snapped. He's going to use it to his advantage. How do you prepare for somebody like that? He's already crazed.
We know that Eric Watts has everything to do with what goes on inside the ring. Don Callis, the management consultant, Don Callis is supposed to be in charge of everything outside the ring. And there's the bell, and we are underway. Referee Andrew Thomas, the third man in the ring. And ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind, whoever wins this match, whoever wins this title, the landscape of TNA, the landscape of the NWA, and the landscape of the entire professional wrestling world will be altered.
AJ Styles, the young lion, the champ. Will he have enough for the veteran Jeff Jarrett, Mike? A man who's held this title before, who's wanted it back. But you mentioned it earlier. Is Jeff Jarrett's mind on other things? Is his mind too much on the Hogan situation, the Russo situation, the Piper situation?
The Dusty Rhodes situation, yes. The Jimmy Hart situation. We could go on and on.
And again, AJ Styles, for the first time as champion, he walks in that ring alone without his mentor, Vince Russo.
And a quick pin attempt in the opening minutes of this matchup by Styles comes up short. Tonight we'll answer that question. Can AJ Styles do it on his own in, let's face it, the most important match of his wrestling career?
Jeff Jarrett sizing it up right here. Trying to go low, but Styles is waiting for him, Mike.
Jarrett went for the baseball slide. Styles, well scouted, well prepared. Answers, forearm shots, then sends Jarrett into the steel safety rail. Gonna charge at him now?
Oh, he got him and took him over the rail.
Impact to the clothesline, the running clothesline by Styles sends Jarrett up and over the top, and both men crash into the front row of seats here at the TNA Asylum.
I've got to be honest, Mike. I've always been an AJ Styles fan, but it's so much easier to be a fan of AJ Styles when Vince Russo's not a part of him. Oh, my God.
Lifting Jarrett up into the air. Styles, the champion, takes the challenger, drops him down, throw first right across the steel.
Something else I want to mention, too, if I can, if the action allows it. Did you notice that Siaki and Trinity and Echo and Legend, they almost seemed in a panic. They've got to be wondering what's going to happen to their future if AJ doesn't win. And there he goes!
Oh, my God!
Over the rail!
That's what you call it, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and that's how bad he wants to keep the NWA World's Heavyweight title, that he will risk his body like that.
Have you noticed? Look at this! Look at this! All the way over the rail! And Jarrett head on top of the rail!
You talked about the concern, Siaki, Echo, Legend, and Trinity. Think about their future. It's in question. If Styles loses the title, they lose all their stroke. They lose all their power as well as a unit.
I've noticed something, though, here, Mike, for the first time since AJ's been champion. And I know it has to do with the fact that he's out here solo, on his own. The crowd seems to be getting behind him.
Jarrett rolled into the ring. Styles goes to the top.
Oh, man.
Styles was going to springboard off the top rope. And again, give credit to Jarrett for knowing that was the move that was coming, for scouting it out, stopping him, cutting off in mid-move.
Mike, it's almost like human chess. You've got to be 2, 3, 4 moves in advance. You've got to know where they may be going, and right there, Jarrett did.
That's the key to success. That's how you become a champion, when you are able to anticipate those moves in advance, just like Jarrett just did. To the ropes goes Styles.
Oh!
Jarrett showed the back body drop. Styles connected with the kick, and then
clothesline by Jarrett.
Lariat was right on target and took down the champ.
AJ Styles right there. I think he's trying to catch his breath. Look at him holding his neck, Mike.
Take a look at the replay. Notice the impact. First of the kick by Styles, and then check out that clothesline.
Just turned him inside out.
Yeah, dropped him on his head. Styles slammed into the corner, but able to get the elbow up. Styles up to the middle rope, and Jarrett cuts